Good morning. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. Well, yesterday we went to storage and we picked up some stuff to list today because we did miss garage sales the last 2 weekends.
Yeah, that's painful.
That's one of the, besides like slower sales, not being able to source when you're on vacation really puts a damper on things. So thankfully we do have a lot of back stock, so we're able to go get some. We also picked up a few things for the auction. And we're going to go and pick up some more things to bring to the auction this afternoon. So we'll kind of show y'all what we got for that. And meanwhile, we do have orders to pull. We sold on eBay and we have one on Mercari.
Yeah, we actually had a good sales day yesterday on eBay.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff we actually shipped yesterday. But yeah, some of the stuff we didn't. I think we did had like a $500 day. So another thing that I noticed on eBay, we've fallen under 1,900 active listings.
I know.
1,895 is where we're at.
Yeah.
Which
crazy. I wouldn't have thought it.
I'm fine with it. Like, I like to see stuff selling.
Yeah, I'd rather that than just.
I'd rather that than be at 2,300 listings.
Yeah.
If I had to choose one.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go ahead and pull some orders.
Okay, first order has 2 items on it: a 9 West backpack on 4 Delta. It's grayish color with red flowers.
Okay, let's see. For Delta. Is it going to be over on the left, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is it. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
$19.99 for that.
Okay.
And then on 5 Delta, we sold one of the Mary Kay hand cream sets, the travel size. They're in a little mesh pouch bag thing.
On 5 Delta?
Yeah.
I probably should have went the other way. Yeah. Go the other way. All right. It must have been right in front of me. Yeah, it was. Okay. This little set here, satin hands?
Yes, that's it. That's over $9.99.
Okay.
2 Echo apple pie ceramic pie plate. It has a lid with it.
Okay.
I'm not sure how I stored that, so I imagine I secured it, but who knows.
I've got some breakables to ship today for sure. Oh, it's right here. Oh wait, is that it? Is that it? What is that green thing on top? A stem?
A green apple.
Okay.
Green apple.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh boy, I get to ship that.
$22.49 for that. 5 Charlie Tamrac lens case. Small. I don't know how many of those we have left.
We had 2. We started with 2.
Oh yeah, it's a multi-quantity.
It's these guys.
Which I didn't catch whenever I went and did my cross-listed stuff, so it ended it, and we still have 1 left.
Okay.
I need to go back in and relist that.
Well, that's all right.
$26.99 for that.
Yeah, we got 2 of those for like a couple of bucks a piece. I think they were $2 a piece. That was a good buy.
10 Echo Auburn Tigers camo hat.
This is one of the oldest items in the shed.
Not oldest item. It's been here the longest.
Okay, yeah, true. As long as we're standing here, it's gonna be hard. We're kind of hard to beat. Auburn, huh?
Yep.
Ooh,
Is that one you got from that salesman sample?
It is. It's a salesman sample I got a long time ago. It's probably it's probably
5
been
years
like
ago or
at
something.
least 5 years.
Yep. $10 for that.
Okay, let me put these up.
6 Delta Fiesta Wear mini pitcher plum color. 6 Delta.
Yeah, these little guys are doing pretty good, huh? 6 Delta plum. Pretty sure this is it.
Yep. $26.99 for that.
Okay. Yeah, and we sold. That's the Fiesta Wear that you picked those pieces out and then sent the rest to auction. What we end up getting for that stuff?
Like $70 or something.
Okay, yeah.
I have the paper somewhere. It did pretty well.
No, it did do pretty well, especially since you like cherry picked it first.
I did, and at the auction they didn't like lay it all out. They kept it in the box, so people, and I did have a list for them of how many of each item. I didn't go color by color, so people knew how many items they were getting, but they couldn't see all the items, so that probably hurt it a little bit.
The other thing that hurt it a lot bit is they ran it. It was way off to the side, and they ran it late.
It was one of the last items.
Half the people left by the time they ran that.
Yeah.
And it still did well.
Right.
There were a couple ladies that were there that were waiting for it.
Yeah, 2 ladies stayed to bid on it, so that's
all you need.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, the next 2 items go together to the same person. One Bravo Royal Worcester.
Worcester?
Old-fashioned glass.
Worcester. One Bravo?
Yeah.
Okay. This set.
Where's it, Worcester?
Man, I'm going to be cussing you while I'm packing today. Look at this.
Hi, those are boxed nicely.
I know.
25 for that set.
Okay.
And then 7 Charlie, another set for 28.
Right. Charlie. Yep. I kind of remember buying this.
That was from Goodwill.
Goodwill, that's right.
Yes.
What would we pay for these?
I don't know, maybe $5 a set. Something like that.
Yeah, I think it sounds about right.
Interesting. They had stickers on them that they were displays at Tuesday Morning. That's where they originally came from. So one set I saw for 25 and one for 28 because the $25 set is supposed to have 4 different patterns in it. You can see on the box. 4 different.
Somebody went in and
somebody messed
swapped them out.
Or when they boxed them up from the display or something. So one set only has 2 each of that and that. So
our Tuesday morning closed down.
Yeah.
A couple months ago.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any left open or they just closed them here. I don't know what happened with that. 2 Delta. We sold another Mary Kay hand set. This is a bigger set. 2 Delta.
We've done pretty well with this stuff. Delta. It's just one of them.
Yeah.
It's a quantity.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would sell for $19.99.
Didn't we have one of them you sold for like $50?
That was the Time Wise facial stuff.
Okay.
Not the hand lotion.
And you bought all that stuff for like 20 something. I can't.
Yeah, I picked the bigger sets up for $5 and the little smaller sets for $2 each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you killed it on that one.
Yeah. Okay, and last item on eBay is Courtney Ware's Spice of Life casserole dish 5 Foxtrot.
Okay. 5 Foxtrot. Okay. Is it a blue bowl?
No, it's white.
Okay. Must be on the other side.
I doubt it. I might have, yeah.
Okay, Candace actually
It was back there. It was behind this stuff here.
Dug it out from the other side for me. Thank you. All right. Oh my gosh.
That sold for $26.99. Today's Breakables Day, huh?
Mm.
What did we sell at Macari? Is it breakable?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Why are you happy about it? Look at this, y'all. This is breakable. This is breakable. These are breakable. All right, what's the Macari thing?
6 Delta. Miss Six Flags. I'm just kidding.
I wish.
It's a manga book.
I would pack that.
Drifters Volume 6.
6. Delta Drifters. Just Volume 6, eh?
Yep, A.
We actually have some more manga to list.
I took an offer on that for $20. That includes shipping.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, Macari's manga. If you put it under manga, it doesn't qualify for media. So.
Okay, that's fine. All right, cool.
That's everything.
20 ship. I'll take 20 ship for the rest of those.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff packed, and we'll be back in a minute. All right, when we went to storage yesterday, we picked up some items. This is from the eBay store buy, I think.
Yeah.
And Harry Potter book. This is we after doing some research, you think it's the first American edition, right?
Right, first American edition, July 2000. It's, I mean, if you have it new, it's good, like maybe 70, 80 bucks is what it looks to me. In this condition, which we have, it's very good condition, like the dust jacket. I'm thinking maybe $15 to $20. Here's our issue though. We do have a name written in there. So I'm going to show y'all, and I did already test the spot. You can see sometimes this works on getting marker off, like Sharpie name. So I have a dry erase marker here, and you're just going to kind of go over. Don't let it dry though, and then just rub it off. Yeah.
Fortunately, that dust jacket does have a little sheen to it. It's not flat. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because if it was, that wouldn't come off.
Right.
That would be like in the fibers.
Yes, like if it were like written on here, say.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna work on getting that name off, and then go ahead and list it. I'm thinking I'm gonna start out at 20, see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll work. That'll work. Like that store buy, we've sold so much of that store. Pretty much everything we've listed, we've sold from that store buy. It's done well.
Yeah, we have been pretty picky with that stuff on what we listed. So, but there has been some gems in there, some good stuff.
We picked up some gems yesterday too, like some pretty good stuff, I think.
Yeah. In fact, there's this big, probably like this big of a box of just jewelry. Lonnie wanted to bring it yesterday, but I told him I wanted to wait about another week. So I wanted to get some listings up, because digging through just a loose jewelry box, that takes time to research and everything. So
there's a bunch of like costume jewelry. There's letter openers with like insignia on it. There's Disney pens in there. All kind of, like, we're not saying it's a bunch of awesome stuff, but there might be a box
of gold, or any, I mean, it could be.
There might be gold in there. We don't know.
Yeah, it's just a mixture of stuff, so it's going to take a little time to go through that box.
But we'll show y'all some of the other stuff that we brought back, because y'all haven't seen any of that stuff before, I don't think.
All right, all done. That didn't take long at all. And you can see it's all gone off of there.
Oh, you can't even tell it was ever there.
Nope.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a good used copy of Harry Potter with the dust jacket. The dust jacket is in great condition.
It is. I mean, it's got a little roughness around the edges, but there's no tears or any bad creases or anything. So I think it'll sell pretty fast.
All right, time for me to pack. I'm going to pack it. Okay, I'm still packing, but check this out. This is one of the things we got from storage yesterday. This was in that store buy. Pretty nice piece there. It's not perfect. If it was, it'd be worth over $100, huh?
Yeah, it's got paint loss and stuff, but it's very clean. It was well kept. You know, it's a really cool piece.
1976.
Yeah, it's got this case, which is in really good condition. This carrying case.
Yeah.
In the original box.
My only problem with it, that's before people really cared so much about like animals and stuff. So they were using Naga to
right.
The Naga hides.
It's faux leather pleather. Naga hide.
All right, we ran to storage and grabbed some more stuff to bring to auction. And yeah, we're at a
park.
We're at a park right now. Welcome to the park, y'all.
Yeah.
There's Candace.
So we decided to stop on the way to the auction house to show y'all what we're bringing.
Yeah, so we found a tree.
Yeah. It's hot. We found some shade.
Yeah.
All right, so I kind of made my list of everything. We'll just go down the list and we will give our guesses on what the stuff is going to sell for.
Yep.
These are 3 Gillette displays, and they have like the boxes with blades in them. We had them listed. eBay took them down for whatever reason.
I think they took them down because of international stuff, which they weren't ever supposed to do that. And
yeah.
So I mean, whatever. We're tired of like. Kind of our stance on that is when eBay takes something down, we don't even fight it anymore.
Yeah.
And we don't try and put it back up. It's just too damaging potentially.
And I had them on Etsy and Mercari. I haven't had any hits on them, so we decided to bring them to auction.
Yeah.
And they're pretty valuable. So
they're probably about 50 bucks a piece.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Now I think it's gonna go for 50 for all 3 is what I think.
That's what you think?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going first on that one. I'll go first next time.
Okay.
Put me down for 60 on those.
Okay.
because I think they're kind of special. I think somebody's going to pay up. What's next?
This vintage fan back here, it is GE.
It does work.
Yeah, it's all iron. Well, this is not.
It's metal.
Yeah, something, not iron necessarily, but some kind of metal. What you think on that?
25.
I was gonna say 30.
Okay.
All right, we have this Evinrude motor stand. Those can be very expensive. It does need to be restored. We picked that up really cheap, like $5 or something.
It was 5 or less.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna buy it, and I'm like, hey, how much is that? And I thought they were gonna say like $80 or something.
And I mean, the thing about auctions, you have to have the right people there wanting them bidding against each other.
I think we have a good shot. It's like it's kind of a rural auction. Now the people aren't like hicks or anything. Like
there's a lot of outdoor stuff going on, fishing and boating around our area, so it could do well.
Yeah. That's a tough one to call.
I'm just gonna say $40. It's probably gonna go for more, but I'm gonna say 40.
Can I agree with you?
Yeah.
All right, I'll agree with you.
Okay, the next two things are in the back seat of the truck.
Yeah, so we don't want to take them out. They're both pretty similar. We've had these kicking around our house for a long time.
Yeah, they're from our personal stash and have never done anything with them. They're 2 stained glass. They are leaded stained glass. Huge, beautiful pieces. There's another one underneath here.
It's similar. We don't like.
Yeah.
Like, look, I guess we can kind of show it.
Yeah.
But you could see it's similar. There's nothing wrong with them.
Nope.
Fun fact: my parents actually bought those at an auction not too far from here. I don't know, 25 years ago or so.
Yeah.
They never did anything with them. We ended up with them.
I think they had them just kind of hanging in a window at one point, or 2 windows.
Yeah.
I would have loved to put one like in our front doors. That's not going to happen.
It already has a stained glass though, on our front door.
I really like that blue one, but I haven't done it at this point, and I never will. So they're going to auction.
Okay, so you're gonna. My price needs to be for both, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think they're gonna run choice on those when it runs.
But just come and total.
I know, and I think whoever buys them will probably buy both.
Yeah.
Because there's one's not way better than the other. I think 120 for the pair.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Well, we got some groovy stuff coming.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm glad we're doing this now and not after we find out what we made at the last auction.
Right.
Which we're gonna find out today.
Yes.
That'll be the rest of this video.
Yes. This is a Cypress clock. They're a thing around here, or they used to be, but you can still find them at garage sales. They're just actual cypress tree that get.
Funny enough, in the Airbnb or VRBO or whatever we stayed in Wyoming, they had a cypress piece hanging on the wall in there.
Yeah.
You know, that's not local to there.
Yep.
I don't think. It's a swamp tree, basically.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it works or not.
It doesn't really matter.
Because the mechanism is easy to replace.
It doesn't matter.
You buy those at like Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, it's that kind of thing there. That's like a $10 mechanism at Hobby Lobby.
I'll
like
say 40.
Oh, that's going pretty hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 30.
Okay.
On that.
Okay, next thing is a sewing machine in this bag. We picked it up from a storage unit we bought. It's a cheaper model. It's called So and So.
Yeah. Kind of hard.
Yeah, but it's got a bunch of fabric and stuff in there too, and it's got this nice carrying case.
Yeah, it's a nice little setup.
Yeah.
Okay. Whose turn? Yours? Or no, you did the clock first, huh? I'm gonna say $20.
I'm gonna say 40.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, we have these 5 vintage radios, untested.
Yeah, they're gonna be sold as is. Like, see, that one's all wood. This one is plastic or Bakelite.
I think that's Bakelite, yeah.
This old Crosley here.
Yeah.
And they're all fairly beat.
Yep.
Again, they'll probably do choice on those.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, because I did the sewing machine first.
I'm gonna say they're gonna go. I'm gonna say 3 of them are gonna go for 15. And the other 2 for 10. So what is that, 45, 65?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
You said 3 at 15. You said 3 at 15 and 2 at 10?
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be right. I'm gonna say 50.
Okay.
I think
10 each.
10 each. Yeah.
Okay, this is a big old box of just new old stock fishing tackle.
And when we say old stock, we mean some of it's pretty old.
Yeah. But look at this, how cool those little things.
Hydro Flow.
We got spinner baits, we got rubber worms, just all kind of stuff. Yeah. There's some line there.
Yeah, things of hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, all kind of stuff. I think. Whose turn is it right
Yours.
now? Mine?
Yeah.
I think that box will sell for 40.
I'm saying 50.
Okay. We actually have a bunch more of that stuff, but we didn't want to put too much into this box.
We'll bring in a couple more boxes the next few times we get.
Yeah. All right. This is right here. It's a Rockwell Blade Runner. If you don't know what that is, it's some kind of saw.
Yeah, to cut something.
It cuts. It's Rockwell. It's probably worth retail it's probably worth like $100.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get much for it.
No.
Whose turn?
It's my turn. I'm gonna say 40.
I'm gonna say 20.
Okay. So we have these 3 prints. We got these at that eBay store buy. We're not gonna ship them because they have glass. This is like a giraffe, and then we have these 2 dog prints. They're really cool. I like this one. It reminds me of a dog that we know.
Yeah, and you know how many dogs people will think that same thing about? Because like that's a very common dog butt.
And color, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that could even almost be Pippin.
Yep.
You know.
All right, it's your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
$30 for all 3.
I'm gonna say 35. I think these are gonna go 15 and this one 5.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, let's get this. We're gonna bring this stuff over to the auction. We're gonna pick up our money from the last time, and then we're gonna break the news to y'all on how we did. Okay, we are back from the auction house, and yeah, I'll let Candace kind of take y'all through this stuff.
Okay, so yeah, we brought the stuff that you saw. They've got some really cool stuff from this Saturday, so we may end up going. And then we picked up our sales. So this is from the last auction before we went on vacation. We dropped all this stuff off, and we sold everything except for 4 things here.
Yeah, so we guessed, these are our guesses. Candace said $445, I said $397.50.
Yeah.
And we did not sell the cafeteria trays. We didn't sell the starting lineup, Cooperstown. We didn't sell the humidifier, which that's $5. Marlboro bag did not sell. Cracker box did not sell. And then everything else sold.
Yep, so I kind of rewrote everything. I put our guesstimates over here with what they actually sold for to make it easier.
Right.
So the total of the things that sold, I came up with $375. And the total for what Lonnie sold was $327.50. Actual sold came up to $285.
Now the stuff that didn't sell, the stuff like we weren't there, so we don't know if it didn't run or if it ran and didn't get any bids. So it is still there.
Yeah.
So it could get run this next time too. So we're not going to give up on that.
Yeah.
So
and I think the difference in our prices, we did pretty good, except we way overpriced that bandsaw we brought.
Well, let's go line by line. We could tell them.
Okay, so we brought a dartboard new in the box. I said 15. Lonnie said 10. It sold for $10.
Okay.
The bandsaw, I said 150. Lonnie said 80, and it sold for 40. That was a big letdown.
That we should have known.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me that would sell for 40 now.
We brought a stack of records. Do you remember how many there were?
It was about 20.
Yeah.
Which means we had about $20 into them. I did take a few out beforehand, but before y'all even saw them, I took some out. Sold some to a friend of a friend, and sold some. We did list a couple on eBay too.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them
So the way they ran those, at first they did choice, and it went up to $10 for choice. That was a Creedence Clearwater Revival record.
Uh-huh.
And then they did choice again at $5, and they don't have which one they picked.
Right.
And then they just did the rest of the stack. That went for $32.50.
Yeah. Okay, so what was the total?
$62.
Yeah, so all told, the record sold for $62.50.
Yeah.
I guessed.
You guessed 100 and I guessed 50. So it was kind of in between our guesses.
Yeah, a little bit.
So then we had these 10 boxes of LSU card sets, like complete sets, little boxes. We had 10 of those. Those sold for $5 each, so $50. And that was, both of our guesses was 50.
Okay, well that actually worked out really well. I tried to sell those on eBay for years, and nobody wanted any of them.
Yep. We had a barometer, wooden barometer, vintage barometer. I said 20, Lonnie said 15, sold for 5.
That's fine.
We had a chess set, like a complete chess set we bought.
It was a Civil War chess set, plastic.
Yeah, they were plastic, but heavy duty plastic pieces. I said 10, Lonnie said 10. It went for $32.50, so it did well.
All right.
Those can coolers, Tyvek, was that the brand?
I can't remember.
They were the heavy duty plastic that hold like 6 cans or whatever with a strap. We had 5 of those. I said 50. Lonnie said 25. They went for 25.
5 a piece.
Yep.
Minimum bid.
Yep.
Actually, we're pretty sure the auction owners bought those.
Yeah, pretty sure. Wind spinner. It was a patriotic theme metal wind spinner thing. I said 10. Lonnie said $7.50. It went for $12.50.
Okay.
So that's all the things we sold. So my guesses came up to $3.75. Lonnie's came up to $3.20.
Oh, you skipped the basketball.
Oh, I don't have that on there. That's all for 10.
It did. It's right there.
Oh. Okay. We both said 10 and it's all for 10. It was a LSU basketball signed by Van Chancellor, women's basketball coach.
Yep.
So my total was $3.75. Lonnie's was $3.27.50.
Our guesses. Yeah.
Yep. And the actual was $2.85.
Yeah.
So after we paid the auction house fees, we came home with $213.75.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that.
Yeah.
That's fine. Like, we got rid of some stuff. Not necessarily bad buys, stuff we bought with big intentions and then didn't end up wanting to deal with it usually. And yeah, I mean, we got some money for it. I'm happy enough with that.
Yep.
We are kind of learning, I think, what does well and what does not do so well, or like at what level.
Yeah, I think we've kind of gone through our stash of stuff that we're going to bring that we already have. So now we're going to just keep an eye out at garage sales.
We have a few more things.
Yeah.
We have a few more things. And they could always be our release valve for future bad buys, too.
Or when we take down Lonnie's losers.
Right. That's true, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Mm-hmm. I'm happy with that.
Me too.
Well, we're going to be listing, and actually I've got 2 videos I'm going to edit right now, including this one that you're watching. So, because we are not ahead after vacation, we are not ahead on footage at all.
Nope.
Which is not fun for me because it makes the timing of everything a little tighter. But yeah, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.